All right, Shalom.
Shalom,
It's your brother Yawatazar.
brother Lahab.
Back at you again with another quick lesson, Lord willing, is edifying. Before we get started, we're going to give infinite honor, glory, and praise to the Most High and His Son,
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of GMS who rule well, teach the truth 100%, no cut. Double shalom and salutation to the Akim, pushing His word across the four winds of true faith, sincerity, and giving all diligence. And as the title say, man, constantly examine yourself, man. The end is near, man. You know, and with that being said, man, we too close to the end to be wavering, man. You know, just to keep it simple, man. To be wavering off the track that the Lord has set us upon, man, through the Spirit and power. So Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. We too far off in the race to be looking back or tripping over hurdles, man. You know, we got to keep moving, man. Pace yourself, man. You know, because hey, the end is near, man. You know, there's no way that it's not supposed to be possible. You know, well, if for the elect, it's not going to be possible. But you know, just speaking, man, there's no way you should be goddamn changing up what you've been taught. You know, or again wavering, man, from the faith, man. You know, man, we're supposed to keep diligent, man. Hey, keep this truth plain and simple, and just keep pushing, man. Keep teaching, man.
That's it.
Fuck all of the extra bullshit. We deal with enough bullshit with 2/3, you know, niggas in the world, you know, and then these fucking heathens, man, on your job or the store or wherever, man. We deal with enough bullshit, man, by watching shit, every commercial now, every fucking movie, every TV show, everything you listen to is nothing but death, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everything you see, man, is fucking homosexual acts, man. You know, I mean, famine is coming, man. You know, earthquakes in diverse places. Look what just happened over there. What that was, Afghanistan.
Mm-hmm.
You know, man, these scriptures is popping off the page, man. It's been made plain upon the tables, man. Lord willing, we are part of the elect, and we see it, man. And we running with it, man, at a steady pace, man. You know, because we trying to get to the end, man. You know, but Baba Kusha, you got it up.
Start at the top.
Yeah, start at the top.
This 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Right. And we measure by way of what? The prophecies, man. We measure the time by way of the prophecies, man. You got it.
And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before.
Right.
Verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Right, and the Lord is visiting this place, man. Shit, down here on the Gulf Coast, man, Mississippi Gulf Coast, man. Hey, we coming into hurricane season. They predicted what, 5 major hurricanes and 22 altogether. What it was, like 22, 25, 26,
Yeah,
something like that.
something around up in there. It was definitely in the 20s.
Hey, so the Lord is about to come through and with destruction, man. And Lord willing, we are part of the elect. Lord willing, we continue to endure, stay faithful, stay fearful, and mindful. You know, fearful of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, faithful in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, and mindful of ourselves, man. You know, mindful of this flesh, man, keeping this flesh under subjection to the spirit, man. Hey, Lord willing, Lord, you know, protect us, man. You know, but man, things are getting bad from famine to, man, it's nothing, Gulfport, Louisiana, I mean, all around the coast area now. I'm just speaking from our end. You know, man, it's nothing but murders, car wrecks, you know, killings, teens killing their mothers, you know, fathers, you know, mothers killing their babies, fathers killing their babies and shit, man. Nothing but wickedness is going on, man. Famine, food shortages, gas prices, man. You know, different storms just popping up out the blue, man. You know, man, that's the Lord visiting this place, man. You know, and what the scriptures say, man, hey, the Lord gonna basically roughly paraphrasing, man. Hey, matter of fact, grab it for me. What did the Lord say? He's gonna send a fire. What if it already be kindled or something of that nature? Baba Kusha Salaki. Roughly paraphrasing. We gotta get it because I don't want to butcher it like I just did.
I got you. Let me see. You keep going.
Kind of. But yeah, man. So we gotta constantly examine ourselves, man. Constantly be mindful, man. Stay humble. You know, stay meek, man. You know, I mean, through whatever it may be, through correction, through things you're going through in the world, your job. You gotta take the low road, man. You can't always give a response in an action, man, because everything happens for a reason, man. It's either a reason it's happening to you for you to learn, or it's happening to you to destroy you, man. So you don't want it to happen to you. You don't want your lessons, you know, to that you being taught, man, to be for your destruction, man. You want it to be for your correction and growth, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Lord willing, hey man, you pick the weeds out yourself, man, so you can spring forth, man, as that tree, man, planted by the river, man. You know, bearing fruit, man, being fruitful. You know, you got it out.
Got that precept, man. You want me to get right to it?
Yeah.
This is Luke chapter 12, verse 49. I am come to send fire on the earth.
Yep.
And what will I if it be already kindled?
Right. So it's already everything. It's kindling now, man. You know, hyperinflation, man. Well, it ain't hit hyper yet, but it's inflation, famine. You know, all these different animals dying. You know, these different meat factories and processing factories being so-called just setting ablaze, man. We already know what's going on. Esau setting them motherfuckers on fire. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all the death that's here, man. All the sodomy and shit, man. No doubt.
Is it moving?
Oh, yeah, it's on. We on. I'll wait on my phone real quick. Yeah, we on. Go back. Read that precept over again. Salakia, the phone had overheated.
All right. This is Luke chapter 12, verse 49. I am come to send fire on the earth.
Right.
And what will I if it be already kindled?
And we see the Lord anger is here, man. You know, earthquakes in diverse places, man. You know, storms and tempests, man. You know, all these the death angels, man, because there's nothing but death here, man. You know, people dying every day, all day, man. From car wrecks to shootings. You know, all these different things, man. That's the Lord's anger already being kindled. It's kindled, man. He gonna top it off with those thermonuclear missiles, man. Those lasers from those chariots, man. You know, it's already been sparked. It's already been started. You know, but that fire just gonna keep raising and raising and raising till Yahweh Shah, our big brother, our King, return, man, with the heavenly host, man, and that fathership, man. You know, and go ahead and finish it off, man. Because what the scriptures say, it shall melt. No, it shall Salakia, shall burn like a oven. The day shall come with it. Grab that real quick. But that was it on. Yeah, that was it on that. Grab that Malachi 4:1 real quick, Baba Kushal.
I got you.
And the scripture also say that the element shall melt with fervent heat. So man, I let you know, man, the Lord is not playing when He returns, man.
What that is, Zephaniah.
What?
No, Zechariah.
What you talking about?
You melt the element shall melt.
No, that's Peter's. Grab that Malachi.
This Malachi chapter 4 verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Shall be stubble, man.
In the day that cometh shall burn them up.
And the day that go ahead, Salaki.
Saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts,
right,
that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
And that day is on its way, man. It's just a small fire right now, small wrath right now, man. You know, but the Lord is about to continually turn up the heat, man. You know, and 2/3, we already know that's Esau, Edom, of course, about to uproot this damn system, his queendom. You know, and everybody that's joined unto him, the rest of you heathens and 2/3 of our people, man. You proud ass, wicked ass niggas, man. You gonna be destroyed as well, man. In that fire, man. And grab that Baba Kushal. Well, you had a precept?
Nah. I was looking for one, but you got it.
Grab that 2 Peter's 1 and I think is 1 and 9, I believe. No, Salaki. 2 Peter's 3 and 10.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Right. So that's that. Hey, man. So what manner of person are you to be, man? The Lord is telling you, describing to you what's about to take place on the planet Earth, man. Over here in Babylon and various other places that the Lord is going to destroy, man. You know, he going to cleanse our land, Israel, man. Because they done polluted it, fucked it up, just as well as they done polluted us, man. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, the elect, Lord willing, we're a part of that. Hey, man, elect is going to be cleansed, man. That's how we're going to be able to get up out of here, man. You know, by being renewed in the spirit of our mind, being baptized with this word, man. You know, keep going to 11, huh?
Okay. Verse 11, it says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Right, so that lets you know right there, man, we ought to be what? To be separate from this society. In our actions and our conversation is more than just you talking. Conversation is an action as well, man. So we're supposed to put on as the elect, man. You know, all these things that's about to take place, that's happening, and that we knowing it's going to get worse and worse, man. We ought to put on as the elect, man, and keep going forward, not turning back, man. You know, that's what you got. Something?
Yeah.
You got to go ahead.
Here you go. All right. This is Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouths.
Come on. And that's, hey, the ones that fought against Jerusalem, that's going until we are people before we are placed, man. And that's talking about the elect, man. Everybody that came against the elect, man, Lord willing, we are part of that number, man. This is gonna be what happened to you, man. You're gonna be destroyed, starting with you fucking heathens, and 2/3 of our people that put on as the heathens, man. You're gonna be on that Terminator 2 Judgment Day shit, man. As Sarah Connor when she had that vision of her on that damn fence holding on to it, man. You know, that's what's gonna happen to you, man. So for the ones of us in the know that's doing this work, pushing this word, man, hey, we ought to move according to the spirit to the best of our ability, man. You know, constantly be on top of ourselves, man. You know, constantly examine ourselves, man, correcting ourselves. And if it come down to it, getting corrected and accepting it, man, and working on it, man. You know, but grab 2 Peter's 1 and 10. Baba Kushaw.
1 Peter's 1 and 10. This is 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 10. Of which salvation...
No, 2 Peter.
Oh, Salakia. Second Peter 1 and 10. All right. This is 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 10. Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fail.
Right. So, hey, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. And if you do these things, you shall never fail, man. You will never fail, man, if you're giving diligence, man, to make your calling and election sure. That means what? You're applying the scriptures, man. You study it. Matter of fact, grab 2 Timothy 2 and 5, Baba Kushaw. You know, you putting on the whole armor, man. You taking the examples that was given to us from the scriptures, and you going with it, man. You taking because you taking the examples and the orders from the men that's above you and going with it, man. Because hey, man, this is not just for just to be talked about, man. That's experience, man. You got older men over you. You supposed to learn from them, man. Especially the men of the Lord, starting with our apostles and elders, man. On down to us younger brothers that have brothers up under us, man. You know? You are supposed to take the order and the examples, man, given, man, and learn and grow from it, man. You know, that's the way up. That's the way it's supposed to go, man. That's how you grow, man. Sometimes, sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. But if you're smart, you'll learn the easy way and take, like an example we be using, man. Hey, man, you tell a child, don't touch that stove, it's hot. A smart child gonna goddamn a obedient child, they gonna listen. But a hard head, they say a hard head make a soft ass, or a softer mind. Shit, that hard head child, that stiff neck child, they gonna touch it until they get burnt, man.
Right.
And then they'll wise up. Some of them, some of them just will be stubborn as hell. Every time you tell them something, they just gotta learn from themselves, man. No, man, we have to take the words of wise men and run with it, man. Run with it, man. You got it, bro. You got a precept?
Yeah, I got a precept to back.
Go ahead.
You want this 2 Timothy first?
Yeah, go on, get that.
All right, this 2 Timothy chapter 2. And you said verse 10?
Yeah.
No, verse 5. You said verse 5, huh?
Well, just grab it. Yeah.
Yeah, Salakia. The 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 5. And if a man also strive for master...
No,
that ain't it?
No. Second Timothy 2:15.
2:15, okay. Salakia. This 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto the Most High, and a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth.
Right, and if you studying to show yourself approved, you don't just study something not for you not to use it, man. If you studying something, you're gonna use it. You're gonna apply it to something. To apply it to what? A test, man.
That's right.
And rightly dividing the word, man, that comes with you rightly breaking down the scriptures, and actually as well as communicating in the scriptures, as far as you're breaking them down, as well as walking the walk, man, walking in the spirit to the best of your ability, man. Being examples, man. Being a righteous example of how to be, man. By what? Applying the scriptures, man, to the best of your ability, man. And grab this real quick, up. And then that's it on what 2 Corinthians 13:5. That's the whole point of studying these scriptures, man. Learning from the ancient men, man, our forefathers, man. As well as learning from the men that we see now, man, that are our spiritual fathers, man. You learn it, you study, you learn. You receive correction in order what? For you to grow, man.
That's right.
You got it, bro. And if you're not receiving correction, you're not growing, man. You stuck on yourself, man. That seeps in what? Pride, man. That brings forth pride, man. But you got it, bro.
The 2 Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own self.
And when they say prove your own, test, man. That's why we study to show ourselves. Study to show ourselves approved, man. So when we go through these different tests and these trials, man, these different thoughts cross our mind, man. When that pride started to seep in, man, we have the scriptures to combat it, man. But that comes with you studying to show yourself approved, and as well as examining yourself daily, man. You got it, bro.
Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves?
Right.
How that Yahushua HaMashiach is in you.
Right.
Except ye be reprobates.
Except you fail, man. You fail the test. How you studying? If you really truly studying, like you look, example, when you was in school or whatever, or you had to take your driver's test or whatever, permit test. You really wanted it bad enough, you're gonna actually study, man. Everybody got their own course of what, their own way of studying. But if you really want something bad enough, you're gonna study for it, man. If it requires it, you're gonna study for it, man. Boxing, you're gonna study, you're gonna train for it, man. Training and studying is the same thing, basically, man. And then what? Then that test comes, you're gonna pass, man. You're gonna win your fight. You're gonna pass the test. But if you just bullshitting just to say you got down, just to prove to somebody else, just to say, yo, I just, You know, I looked it up. I studied it. And then when it come time to see if you really studied, you fail, man. So that means you really ain't have your heart into it, man. What they say, what's that saying in the world? And that's true, man. Shit, you could do anything you put your mind to, man. That's true, man. You know, so we got to put our hearts into this truth, man, into salvation, man. Constantly what? Praying. You know, when you need to fast, man. Studying. You know, examining yourself, man. You know, walking the walk, fighting the good fight, man. You know, because these times are getting nearer and nearer, man. And it ain't going to be, it's about to come to the last hour, man, where shit is going to be either you going to pass or you going to fail, man. So the time that we have now, man, is what we need to be using. We need to be using the times that we have now to what? To constantly work on ourselves, man. To constantly prepare, man. Not to be bullshitting and get caught all in self-pride and pity and shit, man. All into your emotions in your fucking head, man. We need to be goddamn getting better, getting stronger, man. In the spirit, exercising the spirit, man. Training the spirit, man. You know? But with that, well, you got something?
Yeah, I had a precept, but I mean, shit.
No, go ahead. Then we'll close off with that. And hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. You got it.
Just you know, you had brung up about the elders. You know, how, you know, we learn from our elders, man. You know, and they gotta teach us, man. This Ecclesiasticus chapter 8, verse 9. Miss not the discourse of the elders, for they also learned of their fathers, and of them shalt thou learn understanding, to give answer as need requireth.
Right, there you go.
Hey, man, it's plain and simple, man. You know, ain't no sense of if you didn't learn something from the you didn't learn something from the apostles and elders. What sense you got in trying to switch up the doctrine, man? It don't make no sense. If you didn't learn from them, how you think you know more than them? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the shit is not adding up. But that was it, though.
That go, you know, also, you know, not applying it, man. You know, because hey, like our apostles learned from their elders. You know, the elder apostles learned from their elders. Our elders learned from the elder apostles, and on down, man. You know, that's why you have order, man. You know, is order for a reason, man. You know, because we learn, man, from one another, man. You know, you might be old man, and that, you know, you got first, you got head, second in command, third in command, fourth. It's all an order, man. And we all learn up under each other, man, from our apostles and elders on down to us younger brothers, man. Or us younger brothers on up to the elders and apostles, man. You know, elder apostles, man. You know, but we just continue to examine yourself, stay fearful, and Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, faithful in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and mindful of your spirit. Keep yourself in check, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Keep that old man in the grave. Keep his ass buried, man. He tried to break out the soil, out the ground. Hey, with the spirit, put your foot on his neck, man. But with that, hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. We're going to end it giving infinite honors, glory, and prayers to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of GMS who rule well. Teach this truth 100%, no cut. Double shalom and salutation to the Ark and pushing the word across the four winds in true faith, sincerity, giving all diligence. Kwam the elect of Yashala and the Baba Ball.
Yashala, Baba Ball, Shalom.
Shalom.